A lot of people say, oh man, if I have more money, then I'd have a better plan. No, it's the exact opposite. If you had a better plan, you would have more money. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets midweek edition with me, your host, Marcus. On today's episode, let me step back a second. This is a channel for people who are self-employed, want to be self-employed, anybody generally interested in being successful. Stay tuned for the rest of this video. There's some good tips you'll learn, okay? But the topic of today's video is the cost of living backwards, okay? Now, before I get into the topic, okay, let's talk about why being backwards is bad, okay? Now, y'all know me, I'm a believer. Jesus changed my life and changed me. As the old people say, Jesus saved my soul and made me whole, okay? I can say this happened to me, okay? Now, why is it bad to live backwards? Because there's a Bible verse that says it's bad to live backwards, okay? This is what the verse says. It says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. This is Isaiah 5 verse 20, okay? It is bad to be backwards because it leads to a woeful life, and woe means great sorrow and distress, okay? So basically, if you're backwards, you're gonna see great sorrow and distress, and I want you to have a successful life, okay? I'm successfully self-employed, been so for 4 years, I want to help you have a good life, okay? Now, one way in which I see a lot of self-employed people are backwards, let's say you're a dentist or a lawyer, is that, okay, a lot of them, they're working a corporate job, they're like, I don't want to do it anymore. So they're like, okay, I want to make more money, I want to get more. They start thinking, okay, I want to become self-employed to get more, and really we should be thinking to ourselves, I want to be self-employed to give more, okay? To give more of my abundant knowledge, to give more of my time, effort, and energy into helping people, okay? Instead of being selfish, look, I'm going to get more. I'm going to give my limited information so I can get more, instead of giving my abundant information so I can help more, okay? So let's go from giving to getting, and this goes to my next point. A lot of us think that, if I have a nice house, if I have a lot of money, if I have a lot of material goods and possessions, status and prestige, then I'll be happy. I'm gonna give you another secret. A good life is not a life of goods, okay? This is another way that we get it backwards, okay? Now, let's say you wanna be self-employed. Okay, this is something you're aiming for. I'll tell you a little secret. How a lot of us are backwards when it comes to money, the thing we want the most, okay? A lot of us, we spend before we save. We get the money and we're just like, you know what? I wanna spend it on things I want. I'm gonna be short-sighted and just get what I'm after. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? Those who spend before they save, work for those who save before they spend, okay? If you wanna be an entrepreneur, you wanna be successful, okay? I don't have any employees right now, but I'm getting there. But it's like, you gotta, before you start working for someone else, you gotta be able to have discipline and save your money, okay? But a lot of us are not like that. And even with investing, okay? A lot of us say, I'm just gonna wait, till I invest. No, it's not. Don't wait and then invest. It's invest and then wait, okay? Do you see how a lot of us, we're living backwards, okay? And that stuff is not gonna help you when you're living backwards, because according to the Bible, that's what it says, that you're living backwards. When you live backwards, you're gonna have a bad life, okay? And that's just not the way you wanna do things, okay? Because I know you wanna be successful, I know you wanna see happiness in your life, but a lot of us are thinking the wrong way. Now, to get out of this way of thinking, we gotta be awakened to the truth. We gotta know what's happening. That, if we do what everybody else is doing, we'll be fine. No, if you don't do what everybody else is doing, then you'll be fine, okay? That's what success is. It's separating yourself from the crowd and going your own way. Oh, if I listen to everybody outside of me, then I'll be happy and get what I want. No, if you listen to everything inside of you, then you'll be happy and get what you want. Being led by the Spirit, being led by what's going on inside of you, okay? It's crazy how many things are backwards, and I just want to help you get to where you're trying to go, okay? Because a lot of us do really think a life of goods is a good life, and it's not true. Why are people with a lot of money committing suicide when the stock market goes down, or people, they go, if I have a relationship, I'll be happy. Like, you see the breakup rate, the divorce rate, it's astounding, okay? I say all these things to help you. The main point of this video is that living backwards will not lead to a successful life. We say we want to be successful, but we do things that verify the backwardness, all right? Now, think to yourself on this Wednesday. This is not a hateful, rantful video, but it's like, think to yourself on this Wednesday. How am I being backwards? In a lot of ways, we're backwards. We care more about what other people think than what we think. That sounds a little backwards, okay? We think good is bad and bad is good. Oh, it's okay to not like them, for whatever reason. It's okay. My parents told me it's okay, so it must be okay. No, it's not okay. All right. So let's think to ourselves, all right? I just want to remind you, all right? If you want to be an entrepreneur, want to be successful, those who save or those who spend before they save work for those who save before they spend. Okay, remember, it's about being disciplined, becoming a good person. Let's not be backwards. All right, now if you enjoyed this video, please share with your friends and family. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on my respective channels. And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people that make decisions based on their current situations. Successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Okay, don't be backwards. Okay, don't be backwards. All right, listen and learn and ask yourself, how am I being backwards in my current situation? And if you do these things, you will have a better life. Okay, I guarantee it. If you stop living backwards, life will be better. If you stop living for what's outside and start living for what's inside, you'll be better. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.